Morning, 22nd of February 2022. All the twos. A very special day. Twos are about choices. And Astral DJ gave me a very famous song that we all should know by now. I'm feeling good. Now, I was arguing with him in my head because I thought, well, I aren't feeling good today at all. Sorry. And the answer came straight back, quick as you like, your choice. Today's about choices. The 22 is the Fool card. It's about facing your fears and choosing for it to be a good day. It's your choice. You can go around in your bloody sweatpants feeling sorry for yourself, or you can decide to have a good day. Today's going to be a good day. If all you do is get up, get washed, get dressed, and make your bed, you've achieved something. So, that told me, didn't it? Let's see what they want us to know today, shall we? They don't allow you to be modelling. That is a fact. So, Nina Simone. We've had Nina before. I don't know if it's a nickname, if it's a short name, I believe there's either a Nina or a Simon watching. We found Leonard. I'm really glad that we found Leonard because I've been waiting for him for a long time. So I want to find Nina or Simon or Simone. Not sure. That being said, let's see what they've got for us, shall we? Oh, how did they get in there? It's not good, is it? So what is it you want us to know, Spirit, please? I always feel guilty calling him Astral DJ. He ain't got a name. My first guide, well, not my first guide because that was Grandad, but my first contact with my true spirit guide, she gave me a name and she never even spoke mine. I did put the story on Facebook, so I'm not going to go through all that, but and I just wish he had a name. I keep trying to give him one and he's like, no. So maybe I'm not supposed to know. I think he likes just being called Astral DJ. He likes the anonymity. There it is. Yes then. Thank you, Spirit. So I don't know the technical term for the dates when it's all the same number. 22, 2, 22. It's and 2022 even. It's a massive day as far as the numerology goes, as far as spirit goes. It is. This is the day we choose our path. So, choose to be happy. Choose to be out of your head. Because if you live in your head, you'll never live. And there it is. They're ticking us off again. We're not loving ourselves enough. We're not really emotionally stable. We've got a lot going on and we're all getting a bit emotional about things. Sometimes we have to do that to hit rock bottom so that we can make the changes necessary. And there's the changes. A run of good luck. And number 10, the wheel is turning in our favour. It may turn slowly. And we have enemies. And sometimes those enemies are ourselves. There's lack of communication, and what does come in comes in rapid, and it's negative information. So we're always getting snippets of bad news. But what Spirit wants us to do is stand on our own 2 feet. Make our own garden rosy. 9 years is important. It's about independence. It's about making a fresh start. The white rabbits are the first of the month, so the 1st of March, massively important. Anybody born 1951, plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved. It's a new beginning, a new day where we don't need anyone else. It's nice to have someone else there, but we need to be able to make ourselves happy and reliant on ourselves, because there are people and communications that are trying to confuse us, especially in the next week. We won't know which end is up. And then we have today's card. And it's in the right way. So both major arcanas outweigh all this rubbish that's going on. Spirit is saying a change is coming for the better. And we have got to feel the fear and move forward anyway. This is the Fool. There's a Canadian soldier, and he's quite high ranking, that's risking everything to march across Canada. He knows he'll probably lose his job. He knows he probably end up getting arrested. I don't know. But he's left the safety of where he comes from because he believes in something. This is the Dick Whittington card. Do you remember the story I told you? Where he left the village with everybody laughing at him behind his back, saying, "You'll never amount to anything." But he believed that the streets of London were paved with gold. A lie. He believed it though, and he followed it. And when he got there, which some of us do, he realised he was the fool because he'd believed something that wasn't true. But he couldn't get rid of this dream that he was going to be something, he was going to be someone. And he was in the pit of despair because he remembered everybody laughing at him behind his back. And it spurred him on. And he became the Lord Mayor of London anyway. So who had the last laugh? That's what Spirit's saying. It doesn't matter what other people believe of you, it's what you believe in yourself. And when you realise that, everything will become clear. All the obstacles will be removed and you will move forward. That's the Spirit horse, the one that's ready to carry you on his back. You just have to ask. Those born 1966, plus or minus 12, February to February, may be involved. The 19, Leo energy. So it may be August time. Obstacles are being removed. Travel and children is important. There is a reunion, a celebration, a time to look forward to things 3 months from now. So, all the major arcanas are positive. They outweigh any of these negative. They are more powerful than these negative. So 19, 20, 2, which is today, so that's null and void really, and the 10. Absolutely fantastic. But it's not going to be easy. You have to look after yourself. You have to believe in yourself because there's no one else there, just you. Don't rely on others to make you happy. It won't work. Six of Swords, feeling stuck in your own emotions, stuck in your own head. You cannot move on, or feeling like you can't. That's not true. Stop putting obstacles in your own way. Cut through this. Overcome your enemies, even if that is yourself. Rapid communications, they may be negative, they may be harsh, but they will at least make things clear. Yeah, that's my card. Well, she's not upside down, but she's not the right way either. So you're halfway between heaven and hell. And it's all about you looking after yourself. What goes into your body, as in diet, medication, information, what you take in, what nourishes you, the energy around you. And it might be negative. Don't take the negativity in. Only take the positive. And what comes out of your body, as in words, written or spoken, it's important, massively important, that you nourish yourself spiritually, emotionally, financially, and physically. It's secrets, maybe, and those born on the 2nd or the 29th, being neutral. And again, the choices, the communications, the siblings, the twins, the 6 or the 24. So we've got the 24th and the 29th. Nobody knows what's going to happen because we haven't made the choice for ourselves. The 2nd and the 6th, important. Hands, arms, shoulder issues. We will succeed. There's confusion there. A lot of confusion. Somebody is trying to confuse you. Yeah. Impatience for this new beginning. Spirit are impatient for you to make that new beginning. Stop banging your head against the brick wall and walk away. Leave that misery behind. You choose the misery. Something or someone from the past, perhaps issues from your childhood that you need to get over. Sometimes it's abuse. If it is child abuse, this is minor child abuse. It's not like massive, but it was possibly mental child abuse that brings triggers into your life. Something in early childhood that scarred you. That will come back to be healed. But the confusion is there. Something is waiting to be born, and there will be no success until the truth and clarity is seen. So it doesn't matter if other people lie to you. It's about whether you lie to yourself. It's time to see things clearly and make your choice. We've still a way to go yet, and me and Kristen was on about it. It is frustrating because we're impatient, but nothing worth having was ever easy, and it took time. We are building a whole new future for ourselves, and it like Kristen's house, it takes time. It brick by brick, log by log. It is gonna take us time. And in that time, we know that our wishes and dreams cannot come true. But the most important thing is to face the chaos. Because until we face the chaos, the hopes, wishes and dreams cannot come true. The 17th, Aquarius energy, the future, coming into the age of Aquarius. Yeah, there's lack of respect here for others and for yourself. And there are people that want to win at all costs. They don't care what misery they cause. They don't care. They enjoy stirring the pot. They get off on the misery and the arguments and the conflicts. We're not those people, and we have to take the high road. So conflict, it could get violent. So protect yourself. 5 weeks. This situation must and will be settled. We will raise things to the ground to begin again. We will rise like the phoenix from the ashes, because Spirit Bear, Mama Bear, is fighting with us. The walls of Jericho are falling. Those born on the 20th, living or past it for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. And some of you will be the bird in the gilded cage, feeling isolated, feeling alone, feeling lonely in a room full of people. And it's a lot harder when you're in that situation to feel it's a new day. A new day is dawning, because you're feeling trapped. You're feeling the lack, and that's negativity. And you're putting it out into the universe. And the more you put it out, the worse you feel. It's a halfway mark. So we've said it before. Your glass isn't half empty and it isn't half full. It is refillable by you and you alone. Yeah, nothing can grow in barren lands. There is lack of abundance. We know it's going to be hard. There may have been a failed pregnancy or a failed business. Anything that you was hoping to be born. It doesn't mean it never will be. It just means not now. And there will be arguments, possibly with the feminine, possibly the mother or the daughter. But it is mother energy. Possibly in spirit. So it's mothers, mother-in-laws, mothers of your children. It's the military. November the 11th, May the 31st. It's the number 3 above all. And 30. Living or past it for your diary and address. Mother Earth. The reunion. Going back to your roots. Getting grounded. Getting back to nature. Listening and watching nature and learning from it. 6 months is mentioned. And this chapter will be over. The roots go deep. This is Yggdrasil, the tree of life. As above, so below. So whatever you give out, Spirit will give you back tenfold. The mighty ash. But we are confused, torn between 2 properties, 2 situations, 2 people, 2 jobs, whatever it is. It's a choice for us to pick a path. And there'll be no clarity until we do. Possibly this is the full moon on the 18th of next month, because this is the 18th. For some of you, it's not a big issue, apart from globally, obviously. Like for Kristen, I always use Kristen as an example because I know the most about her. She connects the most. She is between 2 properties. She's in the caravan and she's building a new home. So she's ping-ponging all the time, and she is impatient. She wants to be in it. She can't wait to make it a proper home. And it will be done, but it's going to take time. And that's a dream that she believed in that probably other people said, what the hell? So I always say, Kristen is star pupil of Spirit because she listened and she did it. And she's living the dream. And that's what Spirit wants. And there will be chaos for a while. Been living out of boxes and stuff. But so what? So. And she's got a YouTube channel if you want to watch the progress on the build. I think it's Capone's Cabin. She'll be in the comments. Usually is. Give them some encouragement because it is a beautiful thing to see. TikTok. You feel like time's running out. None of us are getting any younger. Time on the clock is 8 minutes past 10. You are not alone. And if you feel abandoned, if you feel orphaned, if your mum and dad's in spirit and you can't talk to them, know they are with you. And they're watching over you. You're not alone. Soulmates. There is a soulmate here. Now, for some of you, that soulmate is always there. They will bring you gifts. Penguins bring each other pebbles. However, some soulmates, unfortunately, come to smack you in the mouth so that you wake up. You'll know which side of that you're on. Number 41 could be important. All that glitters isn't gold. The finer things in life don't matter. They can't buy your health and happiness and love. So that is totally irrelevant to Spirit. Greed will be your downfall. It's not time yet. Can't walk away yet. You've got to let go of the why, because that will poison you from the inside. And it's not time to sit back on your laurels and wallow in your own self-pity. Yes, there's been some mischief going on that's wearing you out, but you've got to get up and do what's needed. Because at the end of this, you will survive. The rainbow's there again. They said that yesterday. This is my Gloria Gaynor card, so Gloria could be important. But I'm telling you, there is a land of milk and honey at the end of this. And the elephant signifies the mother energy. It's about memories and never forgetting who you are, who your ancestors were, who your mother was. You are loved unconditionally. Absolutely brilliant. Stop overthinking it. Go with your heart. Analysis paralysis. Capricorn. Again, for some, look at that, the 22. You can't make it up. All the twos today. You worked very hard there, Spirit. Thank you very much. So, there is a chance that some of you have been used by others for their own gain. But the Capricorn sign is not about that. The good side of the Capricorn is about finding that impossible niche to put your foothold in and climb that mountain. Because Capricorn is the only one that will always get there. And they're telling you, you will get there too. But this is a toxic situation where you are being manipulated. Don't sign any contracts. Don't let greed seduce you. Don't let passion seduce you. All that matters is the love. So, Capricorn energy. I shall read you it. We've heard it all before, I know. But I like to read from the book. People don't all like it, but I like to read from the book because there's something different every time that stands out. So, time. Time. We run out of time. Is the corrector when your judgment is aired. So, it's going to make the judgment right. There's a child possibly involved. The name Harold, the number 4, and strangely, Lord Byron. Somebody on Twitter's called Lord Byron. It is time for you to focus on your objectives and not let up. Yes, there's hard luck. But you are the goat that climbs the steepest cliff to gain worldly success. It isn't an easy path. It's a path of blood and tears because it's not meant to be easy. Why would they give you it on a silver platter? You've got to want it. It's a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gaining in status and reputation for you, and whatever you've toiled over, especially if you've sacrificed for it, you are ready for splendid results. Keep in mind that this gain will be slow and systematic, which is why they told us to be patient, but that you are heading towards something that in the end will be solid and lasting. You're about to meet all the right people who will back you in your goals, and some may be greater in status than you, but they will show you the ropes or support you in some substantial way. By all means, do not lose these people. It's about your drive and your ambition, therefore you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, this card is saying to put childish things away and take responsibility. Go for what you want in a systematic way and beware of looking back and staying in the shadows. Stop telling yourself, I'm a failure. Stop giving yourself that negative talk in the mirror in the morning. It is time to unleash your talents on the world and do not let up. It's time to go out on a limb. Take a risk. If your question is to do with romance or a relationship, then this may take on a more serious turn. Matters will grow deeper and more committed, and it could be that one partner is older, higher in social rank, or will be a guide or a teacher to the other. It may also mean one or more is more serious than the other. Since Capricorn is a methodical air sign, your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace, and you won't be able to rush matters. Everything must happen in its own timing, not yours. Career and your profession are also important, and you can expect to see changes there too. This card indicates skeletal problems such as broken or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, or even dental issues. Make sure you are getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is the sign of the times, so maturity and age. If you develop an illness, it will be one that's been coming for a very long time. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment. So look to the surrounding cards. It will come about, the resolution to something long overdue. You can be assured that the answers will be just and fair, especially if you have worked hard and kept your nose to the grindstone. So with this card in the spread, you will not be defeated. It's about ambition, goals, perhaps of you or others, the outdoors, mountainous areas, heights, cliffs, skyscrapers, publicity, fame, infamy, the father or the person who plays the fatherly role. So mothers and fathers, massively important, especially if they're in spirit. They are rooting for you now. They know that you're strong enough, they're proud of you, and they know that you are on the right path. You've just got to believe in yourself. Judges, how others view you, power, using force, meeting people in power, the boss, the bureaucrats, the management, prudence, stubbornness, stay in the course, determination, the payoff, willpower, staying strong, pewter, other metals, rubies and onyx, the colour black, brown and grey. Somebody out there has got the dad's signet ring, and it's got onyx or ruby in it. Don't put things off until tomorrow. Antiques, times measure, old age, old wild traditions are coming back. World maps, work, not being given any slack, because you're not meant to, you've got to work for this. Karma, fatalism, tough luck, dwelling on the past. Looking back, not forward. They don't want that. Using what you have. Pine trees, so watch your blood pressure. Dry wit, teachers and teaching. Toothache, rheumatism and other aches and pains. Loyalty, commitment. The devil. Don't sell your soul to the devil. Toxic situations. Break those shackles. Ambition. Playing by the rules. Moving up in the world. Fame or infamy. You choose. The bones. Absolutely fantastic. All the twos. You cannot make this up. There's no such thing as a coincidence as far as spirit's concerned. So you tell me how that worked. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. You even add the High Priestess, the 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. All the twos today, and it's massively important. So if you see the number 2 anywhere at all, whatsoever, it's important. And honest to God, they've gobsmacked me today. It is a new day. It is a new dawn because we've got positivity. When you are positive, you keep directing a stream of high vibrational energy with your thoughts, words and actions. And it's a vibration that's unique to you. And spirit lock into that positivity. They don't like negative energy. They stay away from it. And they give negative energy back. It's like, oh, stay away from me. I don't like that. So stay positive in your words and actions, which is what this High Priestess said. This affects others and they help you towards your purpose. The angels are aware of the power of your positivity and they too will support in your intentions. You choose your thoughts and attitude, so focus on loving, abundant and successful outcome. Don't be like, oh God, I don't know what's going to happen, I'm really worried. We can't change the bigger things in that we're not there to make the decisions in power, but we can change what we do. You choose your thoughts and attitudes, so focus on loving, abundant and successful outcomes in every area of your life because your positivity will make you feel happy, healthy and fulfilled. You are positive and you are strong. Remember that. Massively important. It's time to believe in yourself. I've just done a spillage of cards. One moment. Absolutely stunning read. Thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. Okay. So, learn to appreciate your real worth. You are worth it. Spirit believe it. It's time for you to believe it too. What a beautiful read. So thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. Bye.